Savannah Jakes from Goa, a land known for its culture and hospitality. I'm a mother, an entrepreneur, and an educationist. Mother Teresa once said, "We all can't do great things, but we can do small things with great love." I believe that I can make a difference in people's lives by doing small things with great love. I would like to thank Mrs. India International Queen 2020 for giving me this opportunity to prove myself. Thank you. It was very challenging. There were a lot of contestants from national as well as international level.
Okay.
Yeah.
What made you to take part in this international
My
competition?
daughter, she is very inspiring, and they had contacted me as well because I had done another beauty pageant before.
Huh.
So I had got a title before, so I was contacted. So
Tell us how long this competition was, which are the things that you had to go through, because the way you need to speak, you move, walk.
oh,
Tell us about this.
initially the auditions were held in the month of February. I was selected and it was supposed to be held in the month of March. The event was supposed to be held in the month of March, and there was a big number of contestants, around 50 contestants, but then it was not held because of the COVID lockdown. Then later on they rescheduled it the month of December. It was supposed to be held at Radisson Blu, but then they changed the venue to Crown Plaza. So initially what we had to do is we were judged. First was obviously the audition. After the auditions we had the talent round, introduction round, then we had traditional round, then again the talent round, another one, and then the final. So it started from the 2nd of December till the 5th of December. It's like a lot of hard work because we used to start our practices early at around 8 o'clock in the morning and finish by 3 late at night. Then again 7 o'clock we used to wake up, have breakfast and go. So it was challenging, and there was a lot of competition. There was quality contestants. All the contestants were like really of good quality contestants, and it was a challenge. Like, I didn't expect it, even the runners up, because what happened is initially there were 25. Finally there were 25 contestants after eliminating everyone, and there were two categories. One was Mrs. India and one was Mrs. India International Classic. Classic is 40 and above.
Okay.
So that is where I was. So I was in the classic category, youngest contestant in the classic category, and we were around 18 of us. Top 7 was selected. So out of those top 7, I'm the second.
Now, could you tell us, you spoke about 50 participants. Coming from a 50 participants, and especially you must have missed the bus. But the runner-up also, how was it? Tough?
It was very tough. It was tough competition. In fact, that's what I said. It's like being in the top 7 also was a big thing for me. So I felt like if I reach the top 7 also, I would be happy about it. Not that I considered myself low, but there was competition. All the contestants were good. They were doctors, they were all well-educated people, and they were giving their best. So there was a lot of competition. So I'm thankful to God that I got the second position.
There must be some sort of questions that were asked to you all about
they were
judges and all. What were they? Could you elaborate about that?
I was asked a question is like, if one thing you are allowed to, one rule if you are told to eliminate, what would you do? What would you say? I said freedom. There is a rule for women, like restrictions on the freedom of women moving out at night. We are not allowed. We are not given the freedom. So I said like that I would wipe off, because we ladies can do everything, and we should be trusted, and we should be given the freedom and encouragement. That is what we require in today's world. Because what is it that a women can't do? Women can do everything. It's just that the family needs to support you. The support of the family, that is what enhances a woman's creativity also.
Looking at this competition, how would you see your family's role for helping you to take part in this, just sparing your time from your family time and all?
Yes, if I speak about my family, my close family, my mother, father, my husband, my daughter, my brother, my sisters, they are very motivating. But my daughter is like, she always says, Mama, no, you must take part in this. She makes me feel beautiful.
Oh.
She makes me feel that I am worth it, that I can take part in something. She is my motivation. My sisters, they are very motivating. My brother, my mother, my father, they are very motivating. And not last but not the least, my husband is a very encouraging man. He's been always taking care of me, and he's been motivating me. He's never stopped. He's never put any restrictions to my growth.
What do you have to say about this? That age is not a matter when you talk about
Age
it.
for me, age is just a factor, and to say I'm very proud about my age. I'm proud of my age. Age is just a factor. The biggest achievement is my child, and apart from that, like I've always been studying, right? After I got married, when I was getting married, I answered my MCom. After that, I did my MBA. I also did my B.Ed. I cleared that. Now I'm doing law. So it is, age is just a factor. It is by us, we put that bar. We say that I am old, I have this is my age, I cannot do this, I cannot do that. No, it is nothing like that. If your mind is supporting you and your family is supporting you, you can go ahead. You need to have a supportive family which will be your backbone.
One more thing, this could be a motivation and inspiring for youngsters, number of people, especially girls in Goa. What would be your message towards this especially?
I would like to tell them, go ahead, because you need to prove yourself. You have everything. A woman has everything. A woman should only say, yes, I can do it, and she can do it. That's it. Believe in yourself. Be confident. Be you. That is the motto of India International Queen 2020. This is India International Queen 2020. Be yourself. Go out. Believe in yourself. Don't get demotivated when someone tells you no, you can't do it. Believe. If you believe in yourself, you can do anything.
One more thing is that this competition, you took part, you were just runner-up. How do you see this competition, especially during a time of COVID pandemic? A lot of ups and downs you must have gone through.
Yes.
So how do you see that?
COVID, see, basically if you follow the restrictions, like if you take care, wear your mask, sanitize, that the environment is clean, sanitize your hands every now and then, it is good enough. You can take care, because I have been to Delhi.
Oh.
The environment was being taken care. It was a 5-star hotel. They were sanitizing the place, and we were not allowed to go out of the place because there was no time also, and everything was had been taken care of. So COVID is not a challenge. You can actually fight it.
Is it the support of your family too much that you could achieve this? Because you have your profession, you have your achievements, you have your family. All these things come together. So what is most important thing
The
that has
support
happened?
of the family. Family should support, because now when I had planned to go and take part in the competition, my daughter's exams were announced. So 4th was a paper, and I was supposed to be in Delhi. So my husband said, go ahead, I will take care of this. Despite of being there in business, despite of his busy schedule, he said, you go. Because I asked them, like, I asked my daughter, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to stay behind? Do you require me? She said, no, Mama, I will do it. And my husband took the initiative of taking her to college, because she studies in Chadha Mandi. So from south, travel from Kavalosum to Panjim is not a very small distance. It's a very long distance. But then still, he managed it. He helped me out with that. I'm grateful to him for that.
So finally, what could be your next step now, since you are here? And any
I
more
would like
future
to take things one day at a time. As things come, I will go ahead with that. Basically, I'm doing law, 3rd year. So that is my focus now. I need to answer my exams, and after that I will see what to do. And helping people, yes, of course, I will be always there to help people. If anybody needs my help, yes, definitely I will. Mother Teresa once said, we all can't do great things, but we can do small things with great love. That is what I'm trying to do. I'm not a very big person, I cannot do big things on a big scale, but yes, definitely I will try to do small things which can make a difference to people's life.